Hey everyone, and welcome to the bonus episode for Mega Man Legends. As you saw just there, this is the tail end of the finale, recording it immediately after, because as soon as you beat the game, you unlock the ability to select different difficulties. You have to start your file for your new difficulty file before you turn off the console. Beat the game, start a file in the difficulty you want, save it, and then you can turn it off safely. If you turn off the game, you'll lose the possibility to set the difficulty from the menu. But once you have a file, you can just load up that file and you're good to go. So, for beating the game, you unlock hard mode. Let's go ahead and check out what that is like real quick.
Here we go.
We'll go ahead and skip through the initial cutscenes.
Mega Man?
Just because we have seen them before, and we don't need to see them again. So,
Wait a sec.
roll. I know how to play the game. Thank you very much. Thankfully, you can just speed through the tutorials. So the big change with hard mode is Reaverbots are more aggressive, have twice as much health. Sorry, not just Reaverbots. All enemies are more aggressive, have twice as much health, and I believe they do more damage? Let's test that.
Turn right there.
No. Oh, yeah. That's doing entire bars of damage. So yeah, hard mode, it's harder. You get punished a lot more for getting hit, and it's just a lot harder to kill enemies, just because they have so much more health.
Can you see?
Yes, I do see the door roll. Alright, let's hurry through and face off against the Hanmuru doll. See how that fight goes, and that'll be about what we show for hard mode. Because there is still more that we need to show that unlocks in terms of difficulty settings. Thankfully, there's no situation like, oh, more enemies spawn or more difficult enemy patterns spawn. It's entirely just the enemies are more difficult because they have twice as much health and they do more damage. I believe it's twice as much damage. Okay, hopping up here. We have done all of this before. I'm curious if the boxes also have twice as much health. Okay, we definitely want to grab that energy cube. Don't mind me, just making sure I don't die. Dang it. Okay. Heading onwards. Ignore the barrier. And we've got a Canum. Oh, it is nice how much weaker the Canum is in the Ocean Tower compared to Closer's Subgate. But then again, by the time we get to Closer's Subgate, the new strength of the Canum isn't nearly... Oh, hi! The new strength of the Canum isn't nearly as bad as you would think from just looking at the HP, just because we're so much stronger. Another benefit of having much higher health for enemies is they have a lot more opportunity to use their more aggressive abilities. Alright, we got the Power Razor. That's going to be handy. This still won't put us anywhere near the buster strength we need to be effectively normal mode, but... Alright, Hanmuru, let's do this. I believe the only other thing I need to consider for difficulty modes is I'm pretty sure the amount of money that drops from enemies should be about the same. I don't believe it actually goes down from doing hard mode, which is something I was initially worried about, but I think you earn about the same amount of money. If I'm wrong, well, then so are my sources online. Blame them. I've never done a hard mode run, and I don't intend to. So yeah, Hanmuru, a lot more health. Still not that hard. So the other thing, beyond this, So we've seen hard mode, the basic idea, just double enemy health, which gives enemies more opportunity to use more aggressive attacks like the Zakobans charging you to explode, or the cannon just charging at us. Did you see that? There's the fact that we take twice as much damage. So like, it's definitely more difficult. I wouldn't say it's the most difficult difficulty mode. At least it's a little bit, it's not going to bump up the enemy placement or replace green Zakoban with red Zakoban or anything like that, but it is more difficult. There is another difficulty mode you can unlock in this game. You can do that by either beating hard mode, or you could also beat the game in under 3 hours, like I just did. Just sat here and played and rushed through the game in under 3 hours, and my god, not going through and grabbing all the extra equipment and money to buy all the equipment you need, this game can get pretty difficult. The Fokker Wolf kinda sucks when you're speedrunning it on normal mode, or probably even worse on hard mode. Granted, I don't know the ideal routes for picking up equipment so that you are well prepared, but I will tell you I didn't even have max health or very many buster parts at all. It kinda sucked, not gonna lie. But I did it in an hour and a half, which is pretty nice. Ran through the entire dang game. Anyways, for either beating the game on hard or beating it on normal in under 3 hours, we unlock easy mode. And easy mode is my preferred way to play, not because I can't handle the higher difficulty. Here we go. But because they do something very, very nice, and this is a very fun way to like speedrun the game.
Mega Man?
So, enemy health is the same as before. There's no change to enemy health. They're not weaker or anything. They're same strength as always. So what makes this easy mode? Well, we start out with the jet skates. Well, that's not going to make the game too much easier, just a lot faster. Well, how about the secret 30-second Buster part? Buster Max maxes out all abilities. Alright, let's go kick some ass. It's not just the Buster Max and the jet skates though. There is one more thing they do to make, oh my god, to make easy mode easy. And that is, refractors are worth, I want to say 4 times as much. So those little refractors we were picking up, normally worth 50 zenny, I believe they were 200 each. Yeah, money's worth 4 times as much in easy mode. So you don't have to do nearly as much grinding for cash. Literally a quarter of the grinding. It is wonderful. It is lovely. Easy mode is great, which is why whenever you see someone doing a 100% speedrun of this game, it's on easy mode. And they typically don't count maxing out all the special weapons as 100%. I imagine easy 100% will upgrade weapons that are useful to be upgraded, but I don't think they actually require you to max everything, because that would still be a lot of grinding for money you would need to do. Now, 100% is build all the items, finish all the side quests. You know, the core things that count for 100%. Getting and unlocking everything, not necessarily upgrading everything to max. I believe they also leave out maxing out the energy canteen, because no one does that. No one gets the energy canteen to 99. Unfortunately, money from like holes in the wall or treasure chests don't change at all. But not that we need it, because the refractor drops are where the real money's at, and 4 times more valuable. Also Buster. We basically don't even need special weapons at this point. But yeah, easy mode is a fun mode to speedrun. Very, very much. Oh Goodbye! It's been a while since I played easy mode, actually, so I forgot about how good it is. I forgot just how good that Buster Max is. Oh my god. So yeah. Easy mode. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. There is one more thing I intend to show for our bonus episode. We've shown hard mode, we've shown easy mode. They're just different ways to play. One's a little bit harder, one is a lot easier, and also the preferred mode for speedrunning. So, what is the last thing I want to show off? Well, you may remember that we went through fighting the final boss, Mega Man Juno, without any special weapons. What do you say we go back and fight him one more time to really show off the power of our weapons, like the Shining Laser? I'm only going to be using the Shining Laser. I'm not going to go through with all the special weapons. We've seen how broken the Active Buster is against the Fokker Wolf. So instead, we're just going to be using the Shining Laser, also because that's what I brought down with me on my trip down for the finale. And I don't want to climb back out of here and grab another weapon. Alright, equip that Shining Laser with its infinite energy. Let's do this.
Oh, most impressive. Not good enough.
Take that, Mega Man Juno! Okay, and now for his big phase. How does this go? Okay, I should probably actually move. It's not a complete win button, but it's pretty close to it. Incredibly pathetic. I'm so sorry, Mega Man Juno. But really, that's what you get for trying to destroy Cadillacs. So yeah, that is everything for Mega Man Legends. This bonus episode wasn't too particularly long. I just wanted to go ahead and show off the different difficulty modes, and I wanted to show off fighting Juno with the Shining Laser. Because we showed basically everything in the main game. There's nothing left to really show. I mean, there's a few bits and bobs here and there, and I stopped talking to NPCs nearly as much partway through the game because there's a lot of NPCs to talk to. And I could go back through and do another full playthrough talking to everyone and getting all the dialogue, but not everyone wants to see that. And, you know, there's a lot of good dialogue throughout the game, but I can leave that up to you if you want to go and see it yourself. A reason to find this really old and rare game. Yeah, no, find it throughout whatever means you find necessary, because this is a very good game, which Capcom just does not care about, which sucks. So, normally I would do a post-mortem for my Let's Plays, however I've gotten feedback that people don't really enjoy watching those, and they were more for me anyway, just like me rambling about the creative process for like making my Let's Plays. So I'm not going to be doing post-mortems anymore unless people ask for them to be brought back, in which case I'll be like, people, please make up your minds. It's almost like different people have different preferences for the types of content they want to see. So I'm not going to be doing a post-mortem from here on unless I get demands to bring it back. That was more for me anyway, to just ramble about how the Let's Play went from more of a technical perspective. So we're not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm going to leave you off with, thank you everyone so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed our playthrough of Mega Man Legends. It was my first game I ever played. It still holds a very important place in my heart. It's not one of my favorite games of all time, but like, it still holds a very specific and special place for me, just because I have so many good memories of this game, and it still does hold up pretty well. Not perfectly, there's a lot of issues, don't get me wrong, but I do think it's overall pretty dang good. If you want to support my Let's Plays, I have a Patreon where you can support me. For $1 or more a month, you can get access to polls on future Let's Plays. Whenever I record the final episode of a Let's Play, there will be a poll for the next Let's Play I do, usually a selection of 5 or 6 choices, and that'll run until the bonus episode is live on Patreon or live for everyone. For $5 or more a month, you get early access to all videos as soon as I have finished recording, editing, reviewing, and uploading videos, so it does take a little while, but as soon as a video is ready, you get early access, immediate access to that video. Typically, my videos come out publicly on a schedule. Once I have several weeks of videos lined up and ready to go, I'll start releasing them on a regular schedule publicly, just so that I have a consistent upload for people who want to watch, so people don't have to have big gaps in content. But for those who want to watch videos as soon as they are technically ready to go, $5 or more a month will get you access to that. And for $10 or more a month, you get your name featured in the end slate of episodes. You can find my Patreon down in the description. And with that, I will see everyone next time for our next big Let's Play. See everyone then.